Good day, guys. Darren Giuseppe here, back again with another video for the Key Concepts series. What we're going to look at today is just a quick short video, just looking at all the key concepts or the key topics for complex numbers that we need or that I deem important for Pure Maths Unit 2 exam. So the big heading, let's get straight into it. The big heading is complex numbers, key topics. So the first key topic that we want to look at is the algebra of complex numbers. That is the first thing that we want to learn, and just make sure we understand it. Pretty straightforward, this topic, but just make sure that you understand it. So that's the first topic here, the algebra of complex numbers. The next topic we want to look at is complex numbers and the roots of polynomials, where complex numbers is concerned. So, polynomials with complex roots. So that's what we want to look at next. In terms of that, we want to make sure we understand that. The next thing we want to look at is representing a complex number on the Argon diagram. This is very key, right? That is very key because the exam likes to ask you to draw up the Argon diagrams. So that is the third point. All right, we have the fourth point is finding the modulus and argument of a complex number. See this and this, very, very important to make sure you know. So those things, you want to make sure you understand those things because you would use them as well in the next point for sure. The next point is representing a complex number or complex numbers in the polar or exponential form. And you would see that the argument and modulus are needed for the polar and exponential form. So you need certain things you would see would tie into each other. So that's your fifth point there, representing a complex number in the polar or exponential form. The sixth point, the square root of a complex number. That is very, very key. They like to ask that as well. So make sure you would want to make sure that you know how to find the square root of a complex number. The seventh point, applying the Morse theorem. You see this theorem here? Whew, the love to ask that theorem, and you need to make sure you understand how to use it. And lastly, but by no means the least, guys, the locus of a complex number. It's not a popular one that comes up in exams. If you go back through all the past papers, you would see it doesn't come up regularly, but make sure you learn it, because when it does come, you want to make sure you're prepared for it. So that's the next thing, the last point, finding the locus of a complex number. So these 8 points I deem very, very key in terms of your revision of complex numbers. So just make sure that you understand it, you digest it, and feel free to share this video, like and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video, guys.